This is Hallie Heiss and Coach Nunn on this week's Coach's Corner.
Okay. How are the off-season workouts?
Well, we started in the spring of this previous year with workouts and began doing 4-man workouts. That began to include some upcoming freshmen, so the 8th grade girls were coming in. So it started out really well, getting them introduced into our program, and then went from there into summer and played a lot of basketball this summer, got everybody kind of on the same page, new girls with our older girls, and we've continued on into the fall with some of the girls playing some fall ball. So we've had a pretty good off-season workout.
Okay. What do you hope to teach your players besides basketball?
That's a great question. Truly, if we as coaches only think that our responsibility is teaching a sport, then we've kind of missed out on opportunity. Most coaches feel like at the end of it all, when they graduate high school, that we hope that our players can transfer over some of the things that they've learned. So knowing that obviously teamwork is important in all things in life, knowing that it takes hard work to accomplish good things, that nothing is going to come easy in life. Those are all important things for us to learn. Being able to get along with others, being able to take advice from others, all of those are things that we hope transfer from the basketball court into life in general and into the job world.
Those are important qualities.
Are there any players you're excited about seeing contribute this year?
Yes, first of all, I have 2 seniors returning this year, Ellie Callahan and Lark Reese. So I expect a lot from those 2 players. They were big contributors last year, and we lost 4 seniors last year. So these 2 upcoming seniors have a high expectation for what they will now contribute. Lost a lot of scoring that happened from those 4 from last year. So Ellie and Lark will be carrying a large load of that for me this year, is my assumption. And I have a lot of younger players, several juniors who got a little bit of time last year, but a lot of younger players that are just working into the program. So we're still really up in the air on who is going to contribute what. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to figure that out, but my 2 seniors will be key.
Okay. How do you see the season going this year?
Well, I mentioned that we lost 4 seniors last year, all of whom were starters. So that is a big chunk of girls to replace. And so I know that a lot of people feel like, for us, the people we're playing are going to feel like we're in a rebuilding year. My girls that know me know that that's not what my thought is. My expectation is that no matter what, we have to have a high playing level, and I expect us to be in competition at the top of our region no matter what. So we've got some ground to make up for sure, but that's my expectation.
What differences have you noticed or are you anticipating between this year's team and previous ones?
Yeah, again, we're a young team. So last year's team of seniors had girls who had been varsity players since they were freshmen. So now I've got a lot of freshmen and sophomore that I'm looking to get into that kind of varsity level play. So they have a lot to learn. They're the things that my senior group knew last year. As a whole, they had known them for several years. This year, I don't have a lot of girls who know everything that I expect from them. So it's going to take a while to get to that place. My expectation is still the same as that end result, but we're still a little ways from getting there.
And finally, what are you most excited about to see from your seniors this season?
Yeah, what I really am looking for from those 2 girls I've already mentioned, their play on the floor obviously, but what I'm really looking for is some leadership from those girls. I'm looking for Ellie and Lark to not only do their job, but also to be great leaders for the younger girls and be good representatives for our team and be able to teach those girls the expectations that I have or that all of the coaching staff have for those players, so that everything that has been established continues and carries forward. Like freshmen are ready and they know what is expected of them early in the season. Looking for leadership from those seniors.
This is Hallie Heiss and Coach Nunn on Coach's Corner. We'll see you next week.